Hello and welcome back to my channel. Finally doing 50-50, the new 50-50, and to be honest, like that whole mess, I really just don't want to talk about it. I kind of was on the periphery of all of it. I guess I'm talking about it now. I was on the periphery of all of it, kind of paying attention half the time, but it would always flip-flop of, no, these people suck. No, wait, now a track sucks. No, wait, now these people suck. The parents are getting divorced or something, and there are fights, and I don't know where I'm confusing. Maybe I'm mixing up the New Jeans drama now with 50-50, but it's just too much, and I'd rather just wait for the dust to settle and then handle things there. But 50-50 had their kind of relaunch a while ago, and I never did it. They released their new song, Pookie, just a few days ago, if not like yesterday. So I decided now, let's do all of that. So we're going to be doing Starry Night, SOS, Gravity, When You Say My Name, Perfect Crime, that I think they put out like a week or two ago, a lyric video, and then Pookie, which I think I added the teaser for some reason by mistake rather than the actual MV, so I might have to fix that. But yeah, it was a group that I loved very much from the short-lived kind of run they have. I really do see this as a different group. There's one member that stayed here. Luckily, it was who I thought was going to be my bias in this group, Kina, but they lost kind of the vocal power of this group. That was like their big draw, was how great their vocals were and how much they stood out in that respect. So I don't know how that is going to now, with these new members who I don't know were added, going to compare to that, because man, was that first album so very good. It was so good. Even despite all the Cupid stuff, like that first album was fantastic, and then they exploded to where my friends who aren't even K-pop fans whatsoever knew that song and heard that song all the time. And then the battle commenced, but really, you know, they're still doing quite well. So their view counts are quite good, except this video for Starry Night only has 108K, but some of their other ones have like 11 million. So let's get to it. This is 50-50, new 50-50's Starry Night. No captions. Oh, this is good. There she is. Really like this pre-chorus. Also, like, some of the set dressing is reminding me of Cupid, like the streets they're walking in, these old, like, I guess these are more like 70s looking cars rather than like 50s. Smashing it with the melody. Man, coming to this from Gnarly is whiplash. Oh. I really like that a lot. They had such, that's the thing. Those vocalists that left were so good. Now because it's been so long and I haven't really kept track, their names are escaping me right now. 50/50 was 4, right? And A Bloom is like the 3 of them. Is it just the 3 of them? Did they add anyone? I can't remember. I remember 2 excellent vocalists in this group, basically, and they're not here anymore. So they had big shoes to fill, and I think that the vocals in this are really, really pretty. Super, like, comforting type song. Beautiful melody, very light, and has that same dreamy, magical feeling. I thought it was very, very good. This has way too little views. Why does this only have 100? Maybe if there's another upload of it, but I can't see why. But this only has 100,000 views, and it was excellent. It was very, very good. So I don't really understand why. I think that this one might have been more of like a pre-release to... I don't see how I got the wrong upload of this. This is the 50/50 official channel, 2 million subscribers. So I'm just weirded out by that. Did someone other than the 50/50 channel upload it like... You know, back when it was like there were Stone Music joints kind of uploading. I don't know. I would assume that you go to the main channel for the video. This one only has 108,000 views. So now we're going to move on to SOS. I think in the timeline that was a pre-release and this was the main title track. Let's go. Oh, there's a member from Are You Next in here. This one does have captions. I'm gonna stop it just right here to say that I can't even say that like, oh, it's nice that this still has a 50/50 feel. They did kind of with that first album, but you know, like that group was still basically nothing. They didn't really put out that much content. I don't think they had a feel quite yet. But I'm getting an essence of whatever that was that they did have. They smash it with the melodies, though. Oh, that's good. Bassline in this one is so much more prominent. Sudden duck. I'm sorry, when he pops his head in the window, this is really funny. Ducks are so damn cute. Her lips are iconic. I don't know. Makes her stand out so much. These two songs so far have not fit the vibe, but Kina also brought like a real unique stank to her rap tone too. But I don't know if she's gonna have that in the rest of this song. But yeah, these two songs so far haven't exactly called for that, but maybe something else we'll be checking out in the future here will. But that's the other unique part about her. Oh. Choreography is really elegant. I like that excessive bloomed out white dress. That was really pretty. This group has just, as opposed to all the legal stuff going on, such good vibes. Didn't their debut also have a hedge maze? Pretty sure it did. Oh man, that was a great song too. I like that song more than Cupid, absolutely. Although I'm forgetting the name of it off the top of my head right now. I did like that one more than Starry Night, but both really good songs. Really comforting, little mystical, pretty songs as well. I like all the different imagery that they're kind of keeping throughout a lot of these. And I guess maybe that is the signature of 50/50. I don't know what I would say it was before, outside of like their vocal tones, which is why I was so worried about this, because not having that, it's like I don't know, but I think that they're doing just fine. Let's check out the next one, which is Gravity. Stars are shining and we're looking up. Yeah, still we're in that same lane of like soft. It just feels soft overall. Stars are shining and we're looking up. Pastels. A little more perk to this instrumental. Oh boy. Oh, the chorus was so good. Where are they sourcing their songs? Are they making this shit in-house? Are they just making really great purchasing decisions? Songs are all great. Man, that chorus slaps. I feel like I'm fucking floating. Oh, damn. Chorus is so good. People are saying that this went viral a bit, and I could see why. That chorus is so tremendous. It's amazing. I don't see how someone could dislike that. Ooh. Oh.
push and pull me like gravity. Fall for you the bottom. You push and pull me like gravity. Insanity, I'm losing my mind. Push and pull me like gravity. Fall for you the bottom. You push and pull me like gravity. Insanity, I'm losing my mind.
The other songs were really good, but this is the type to give me like goosebumps. That's the kind of melodies that this song has, and it's so very good. And I like how just it got a bit darker towards the end, just for a second, and I really liked it. Oh, I went too far. Right here.
Pull me back, can't fight this anymore. Make it away.
And that performance scene with their like silhouettes. But they're really, oh man, the synth in the back is so good. But they're really following through with the same exact vibe throughout all of these songs. Even in the way that it's filmed, it feels incredibly cohesive.
You push and pull me like
I always love these shots too. This shot here really reminds me of what was the song called? I use it as my outro forever. The Seulgi and Bam Bam song, I think, has the same kind of, parallel universe kind of effect, and I love how it looks.
You push and pull me like gravity. Fall for you the bottom. You push and pull me like gravity. Insanity,
I like how they're on their heels during that point in the choreography. It remains very soft throughout, like their other songs, but that final chorus gets a lot more strength, and you could see it in the choreography itself. But dang, that was good. That was really good. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have taken so long to check out these new 50/50 songs. And man, this one fills the ultra wide, and every time that happens for a video, that I'm able to see it in an ultra wide perspective, it looks so good. It looks so good. When You Say My Name. Yeah, I saw that they had a tour, but they did not come here.
We can move whenever when a song is over. The word as I fall silent, but when I hear your voice, it brings the season near.
His video is crisp.
Any other voice. Oh, when you say my name, I feel it. Oh, when you say my name, my world will never spin the same. I know it all when you say my name. Just say my name. 고요한 온기.
I will say, and this is to take away from these girls' performances whatsoever, I think that they're doing a really damn good job for the shoes they had to fill. The vocalists that left 50/50, they had something so special that the second they started singing, you're like, oh damn, okay, that's not here anymore, but they're still very good. They're still very good, but that was like a big trait about 50/50's. Just that's why, the A Bloom debut, which I think is happening at some point, is anticipated as well.
고요한 온기 차가웠던 나의 맘을 녹여.
That same spark isn't quite there, but I still think the vocals are very nice. Super Christmassy.
Don't need any other voice, any other voice. Oh, when you say my name, I feel it. Oh, when you say my name, my world will never
song is nice. I almost like the video more, which is how good it looks. I also always wonder, like, are we wearing lenses or something? Do eyes just look like this? Are there humans with eyes that look this incredible? Oh. Digging the harmony. Oh. Really like her voice. I think we could say that Kina's stanky rap tone is not coming out in this song either. Really pretty song. I could see this having a really nice... I'm sure it probably does when music shows all the time have like the special Christmas performances. This would have a really, really nice one. But largely Christmas songs are always the same for me. I like them. I enjoy Christmas songs a lot, and they're very wholesome, but never has a Christmas song ever been like, holy shit, this is blowing me away kind of thing. Outside of like, and I guess I don't even know if you could really call it a Christmas song. It's more of like just a winter song. Stray Kids' Winter Falls, which is amazing. That's like the only one I could kind of think of. Also, I guess the Purple Kiss one is also a banger. The Purple Kiss one is so fucking good. I love it. So maybe that one as well. But now let's check out Perfect Crime. This is just a lyric video. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kina's singing way, way more now.
내 맘 조금 이상해 왠지 맘이 조급해 I wait I wait I wait ah yeah ah yeah ah yeah 이 밤 가기도 전에 내 맘 들켜가 내게 I hate I hate I hate do it ah yeah ah yeah 숨겨둔 내 perfect crime 맘에 새겨 like that 알 수 없지만
Really like the instrumental on this one.
너를 향해 던진 dice bet I know you like that 말할 수 없어 tonight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as I'm falling I go crazy crazy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as I'm falling I go crazy crazy
Again, giving me those early 90s pop vibes, which I really love. Man, that synth has remained exactly the same, even throughout the chorus too, I think. Man, nice vocals. Oh. I like this song a lot more than the last one. Also a nice lyric video. All of these songs are sitting in the same space that it really feels like that identity is being carved out a lot more vividly. Ooh. Oh. For like the type of songs that this group is putting out, I don't think you could ever really put out a song I would dislike. There could be like whatevers. The previous song is kind of a whatever, but it's such easy listening and very cozy almost that I couldn't really dislike anything. I don't know if based off what they've done with a lot of these songs, if they're really going to put out a song like Log In. Like Log In was very, very different from all of this, like vastly different. I don't know if that is what 50/50 will ever like be. They were mixing a lot of styles on that first album, so I'm not sure if that's ever going to be quite a lane for them. But yeah, in terms of Christmas songs, also I haven't heard the Winter Without You, is it called? I haven't heard that XG song. It's on my list for like my next XG long deep dive video to do that one. I did see them like 3 weeks ago though, and they were amazing. All right, let's now get to this is the teaser. I added this by mistake rather than the actual song. So this one is their newest. This dropped 2 days ago. It's called Pookie, which is a cute name. Someone posted that Pookie Mion video in our Discord, and that is also what it kind of reminds me of.
I'm your Pookie in the morning, you're my Pookie in the night. 너만 보면 super crazy, oh my, 아틀겠어 vibe. Don't matter what I do, 하나 둘 셋, give me that cue. Cause I'm your Pookie, 두근두근 gets the sign. That's right, that fresh new lipstick 픽해 오늘의 color. 새로 고친 걸송 느낌 공기도 달라.
Oh. Oh. Wow, she looks good. I love how vivid everything is here too. It's so colorful. That feels like AI, but done well. She looks so cute. You know, I heard just a small snippet of this chorus in like one of the challenges or whatever, and the idea that I first had was kind of my suspicions and kind of what I was worried about coming off of Cupid. Cupid was a smash hit. It was being used like crazy in every damn TikTok video you'd ever see. I'm like, oh no, because of this, they're gonna be fishing for TikTok bait like crazy. And this felt like that. When I heard that chorus, I was like, oh no, they want people to be using this in all of their TikToks like crazy as the sound. It feels so made for that. The chorus especially, it is TikTok fodder through and through, which is a problem for some K-pop now. It feels like too many groups are making songs that maybe this will catch on and go viral and be a TikTok song. But I think the rest of the song is very good. And not to even admonish the chorus. I also like the chorus. It's very cute. That was just my first thought when I heard the chorus isolated. But I like this. It's really cute. I mean, what do you want me to say? The video is awesome. Woo. I mean, Attracted was a new company with them, right? This is like their first foray into this. Whoever works on their shit knows what they're doing. I mean, the word Pookie is cute. I can't deny that. Ooh! The videos, they're so slick. They're crisp too, man. No, I really like that. Wait, what? It also seemed like throughout this video that Kino was confused the entire time. She had a real confused vibe about her throughout all of this. I like how everything's burning and we have the firemen still dancing. But also, there's like legit a policeman in the fire right now. You can see him back there. Oh, it was a woman. You could see her right there. No, it's cute. And it really doesn't feel like it is TikTok bait. I think it's TikTok bait in a good way. Like, this probably will get a lot of play on there just for how, what do you want to say, usable the chorus is in a lot of TikTok type situations. But the song itself is really great verses. The video is really, really pretty. They also, the same thing, there's still this retro vibe that feels like it's still pulled from what you get in Cupid a little bit, where Cupid did feel kind of 50s, like when they're in the towns and whatnot, and you get the same kind of feeling with the Pleasantville type sets in a lot of these videos. This one had the same thing, to where there's just like this strip of old style type buildings that I think is kind of cool that's throughout all of their stuff. But really good. Yeah, Truman Show, where it feels very, I mean, even Truman Showy here, to where maybe that's why she was confused, that it felt a little manufactured. You had like the sky kind of blow out at one point with the spotlight that felt very, and I know sure and well that for some reason, I will never know why, and I've asked this question many times, Korea loves The Truman Show. Like, I've never seen a country so obsessed with a particular movie so very much than The Truman Show. And I'm not going to deny that it is an excellent movie. It's fantastic, but I see it all the time, like in all of their media and so in K-pop so much. Someone put out a song. I don't know. Was that the title of Mark's song? Someone put out Truman Show very recently. I can't remember if that was his, but it is just always referenced, and I always find it so interesting. They seem obsessed. But Lucemble, yeah, also. But I thought there was also another one like recently that was called Truman Show, like specifically not just Truman. But yeah, anyway, I've enjoyed all of this stuff. 50/50 putting out some bangers here, especially Gravity is like the one out of these songs that is so very good. But everything here is excellent. I think that if this is like the same vision that they always had for this group before all the legal stuff happened, they really had a great vision planned out. And I think that maybe fans that were there in the beginning can only really wonder and think about what these songs would be like if you had those same members in here. But I think what they've got right now is working pretty well. Sound great, and I enjoyed it. So let me know your thoughts. Also, whenever A Bloom does debut, I will be checking that out as well. I always hear that like happening but not happening, so I don't know if it keeps getting pushed back or getting complicated in legality reasons, but yeah, I'm excited for both either way. So let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for checking this out. See you next time.